Alright, today's the last day of my university schooling, and I'm taking you guys with me, so let's get ready. So to get prepared for my day, I have my outfit laid out. So as you can see, I have matching a white sweater and a white pair of casual suit pants, and to sit it all together, I got myself a white blazer that I haven't worn in a while. So that's my outfit for that last day of class. And now we're getting ready to roll. See you soon. And now, after I got dropped off at the BART station, I am now walking across the mezzanine level bridge, heading towards the platform and getting on the train. On this day, I got here pretty early. I just wanted to avoid the rush because usually I would get here as soon as the train gets there. And sometimes I have to rush just in case it's in a hurry and it's time to leave. So I am now walking down the stairs, just trying to get to the train and be aware of my surroundings. It was not a lot of people on the platform that day, so here's my train that I'm about to get on and transfer over to the main train and head on over to school. I went to the first car, so front row seating. After my journey on the train, I get on my shuttle and head on up to school. This is a shuttle bus that I get on. And now I am at school. I am walking along this little pedestrian mall way heading to my class. As you can see, this is where I have to walk through the student health center. This is basically my long route to get to my class because I usually walk this way going to class. And it's like this little pedestrian mall type way. It's just where the old library was at and other department offices. Here's this little square that's inside the pedestrian mall, and as you can see, this is where the old library is at. We'll stop by the new library that they built a couple years later, and oh yeah, there's a Starbucks near this old library, but I haven't gone to that Starbucks in a while, and plus I wasn't really feeling in a coffee mood that day, so that's alright. I noticed there's a lot of vans parked at this pedestrian walkway a lot. As you can see, over there is where our new library is at, and over here is our bookstore where we go and buy our books for our courses. This is just really a nice walkway. I can tell I see a lot of people studying, eating, and hanging out through this pedestrian parkway whenever I go to class, so that's good. And
I'm good.
On my way to class, I run into some classmates, some of my friends named
project.
Kelly and Andrea, and they were asking what I was doing, and they want to say hi as they want to be part of this movie.
Love to say hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, I just y'all better do good in these finals.
Yes.
Better do good.
Yeah, and today's my last day on campus for. Yeah.
They are really nice people. Now I am walking up towards my class at Michaela John Hall, which we call the Behemoth. I have 2 other classes here, but walking over here is really a hassle because it's all the way across campus, and now I'm getting ready to enter my classroom. And now the first half of my final day will officially begin. Now, after my class ended, I went to the university's union. This is where we get our food and study and hang out. And people watch sporting events over here. I'm watching the NBA in-season tournament over here, so that was on after I was eating my lunch. And I was joined by my classmate Isha, and we were talking. Say hi, Isha. Yes, we were talking about anime and calculus that day. So that was really interesting. And we just sat there and ate, hung out, and then I got ready for my final class ever. And in my final class, we were talking about Karl Marx and how he rejected capitalism. And we were trying to figure out two different variables to this topic: the discourse of the capitalist or the discourse of seduction. So basically, we're trying to find out what was his reasons on rejecting capitalism and why should people reject it. My professor for my human rights class, he's really chill. So he really taught us a lot, and I had really great classmates in this class. Funny and interesting as well. So that was a good sign. And after my class ended, that officially ended my time as a student at Cal State East Bay, and I just went to the core building to just take one final look at my university campus and reflecting on how grateful I was to have so many great friendships and have met so many good people here. And I just went inside before I left, and I had one final message. Hey guys, it's Nick, and here I am coming to you on my last day as a university student. I'm just so happy that I got this opportunity, and I am so blessed and favored to work with a lot of great people, and I met so many wonderful people over the last 2.5 years here. I'm touched beyond words, and I am so glad to have this experience. I really am. It's official. I am now, I'm gonna be a college grad. So, more to come. Thank you all for supporting me. Hey guys, it is now a couple days after my last day on campus. Still feels so surreal. I still feel kind of, a little bit in shock, and also a little happy still, but still, it's also still a little bittersweet knowing that I finished my university education, and it took a long road to get there after spending a few years in the community college system, and now after spending 2.5 years in the university system, I felt like all that hard work was all worth it. And I'm so grateful to share my final day with you guys. And I am so grateful to have a group of friends and a team right behind me that really helped me. I'm also grateful to have a family to support me through the ups and downs, even though I had to deal with a lot of imposter syndrome, depression and anxiety, and feeling like I needed to fit in to get in. But I also learned a lot about myself and who I am as a person and what I want to do with my life, education-wise and professional-wise. And surround myself with people who believe in inclusivity, empathy, as well as being by you through thick and thin. Now that I finished university and getting ready for commencement in a few months, to anybody who's watching, thank you. Thank you for being there, and thank you for giving me the tools to be a better person. And thank you for joining me on this ride. And this is just another chapter being closed, but a new beginning. Thank you.